Namaste, beautiful souls. This is Vijayalakshmi, and I welcome you to another uplifting episode of Positive, where we delve into the realms of spirituality, discovering positivity and well being. Today, I'm very excited about the episode. In this episode, I will be introducing the most favorite boy, the blue boy. Yes, you heard me right. I'll be introducing today the blue boy. He is the supreme personality of Godhead as revealed in the Vedic scriptures, especially Srimad Bhagavatam. For someone who has linked religion with tears and not flutes, fails to understand him. He is the ultimate source of the creation, the original cause of the cosmic manifestation. His divine pastimes, narrated in the pages of the timeless scripture, are like nectar for the soul, offering insights into the nature of love, devotion, and, very important, the ultimate purpose of life. If you also wonder most of the times that what exactly is the purpose of life, then you have tuned in into the right platform, because in the upcoming episodes on Positive, we'll be discovering the purpose of life. Coming back to the blue boy, his name is Krishna. Krishna means all attractive. It's one of the meanings of his name, and it is the most favorite name because he attracts me. Even if you don't know about Krishna, just hearing the word Krishna, you get attracted. See, we try so hard to attract anything in our life, and how beautiful the God is that his mere name attracts us. Krishna is the whole of God, and Krishna is the small oasis of joyous dancing and celebration in the huge desert of suffering and negativity. He is full of love and compassion, and yet he has the courage to accept and fight a war. And do you know about his favorite weapon? It's Sudarshan Chakra. So, in the coming episodes, I want to dedicate one of my episode to the most powerful weapon in the entire universe and beyond, Sudarshan Chakra. And Krishna is not bound by any rules of conduct. He is limitlessly free and vast. For Krishna, not only is happiness meaningless, but its renunciation is also meaningless. So, most of the times, uh, you might hear saints talk about how renunciation is not meant to be in this age of quarrel, which is called Kali Yuga. So for Krishna, both happiness and renunciation, they are meaningless. Krishna accepts the whole as it is. He accepts the things as they are. Krishna does not give up anything, neither pain nor happiness. Then why we, as humans who are created by that one most attractive God, worry about happiness or sorrows? Take a pause to ponder that why are we running and for what? Let's take a pause. In this pause, let's get lost in the beauty of the blue boy, Krishna, the all attractive. Krishna does not renounce that what is. With him, the question of renunciation does not arise. A fakir has said, now this is my the most favorite. A fakir has said in his prayer that, "O Lord, I accept you, but not your world." This is opposite to the position taken by an atheist. The atheist says, "I accept your world, not you." Like he denies the whole existence of God who has created everything. So an atheist denies God but accepts the world created by God. Thus, theist and atheist are two sides of the same coin. The world is the extended hand of God, and God is the innermost being hidden in the world. Now, it's deep, I'll repeat. The world is the extended hand of God, and God is the innermost being hidden in the world. The difference in world and God is no more than this. So, if we understand this, we crack it all. I have taken this from one of the Vedic scriptures, and I hope that personally one day I can get to that level of wisdom where I can actually understand the hidden essence behind it. But I found it very interesting and I have it written on my laptop, so I am sharing it with you all, hoping that it will be beneficial for us. Talking about the Vedic scriptures, it is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, one of the very strong, powerful Vedic scripture for Hindus, that it is very difficult to get out of the clutches of material nature. Now we see all around that how badly and madly we are immersed in the ocean of misery, in materialism. So to get out of the material clutches is very difficult. But if anyone surrenders unto the supreme personality of Godhead, my blue boy, the all attractive Krishna, the modes of material nature can no longer act on him. Those who are materialistic are worshippers of the power, and those who are transcendentalist are worshippers of the powerful. So, Krishna is the supreme powerful, and Durga is the supreme power within the material world. So, people in the Vedic culture worship both the powerful and the power. There are many hundreds and thousands of temples of Vishnu and Devi, and sometimes they are worshipped simultaneously. And it is also said that Devi is the internal potency of Krishna. So we cannot deny the feminine power when we worship Krishna. And once we worship Krishna, it includes everything else. All the demigods are also worshipped when we worship Krishna, the all attractive, all conclusive, whole, the God of love. Oh God, I have so many names when it comes to my most favorite, my only favorite, my one and only Krishna. Hari Bol. Krishna's Krishna's ocean is all over and he is all pervasive. I recently had an international travel and I was looking when I was uh, on the plane that how majority of the earth it's just water. And when I saw that how majority of the earth is just water and that's blue, all I could remember was Krishna, my blue boy. And that's how I came up that, with the idea that in my next episode, I have to talk about my the most favorite, the blue boy. So Krishna is immense. He is infinite. He is eternal. And one episode is definitely not enough to talk about him. So there will be many more, Krishna willing. Krishna isn't good and he isn't bad too. His peace is limitless, yet he takes his stand on a battlefield with his favorite weapon, Sudarshan Chakra, in his hand. Krishna is very compassionate, but he will not hesitate when it comes to fighting on a battlefield. So he can kill also very easily. And most of the times he doesn't even has to use his weapon to kill. Now the beauty is that Krishna is out and out a sannyasi, but he does not run away from home. He is not an artist, because someone who is an artist is an artist. He is the one who knows only one art or maybe a few. But Krishna is art itself. Therefore, we find ourselves in real difficulty when we come to say something about Krishna, which I am facing right now. Because Krishna, even exaggeration, even if I exaggerate things, it will not be enough to talk about Krishna. And it's very hard to talk about Krishna, and it's even more harder to understand Krishna. He is cold and hot together. So I have written down one example. Maybe by this, I can explain a little what Krishna is and who Krishna is, how can we understand him, and why is it hard to understand him, basically. We can conduct an experiment, and if you want, please feel free to try it. Warm one of your hands by exposing it to fire or heat, and cool your other hand on a piece of ice. Then put both hands now in a bucket of water. What will you find? Where your one hand will say the water is cold, the other will say the contrary. And it will be very hard to understand the nature of water, whether it's cold or hot. Likewise, it's very difficult when we try to understand Krishna. So it depends on us, not on Krishna, how we see him. It's inside what we see outside, like they say. So, whatever devotion we have on the inside is how we will see him on the outside. And Krishna is both on the inside as well as on the outside. He is just so beautiful and magically attractive. Krishna is not one dimensional, he is multi dimensional. He enters and pervades every walk of life, every dimension of life. And frankly, and Krishna is a thief. He is a whole thief. He will steal everything. He will steal your sorrows, your pain, your misery, your heart, and you will not even realize. But he is a sage, a whole sage. So, Krishna's love is spontaneously available. The easiest way, the most competent way to know him is Bhakti Yoga. In the upcoming episodes, I would be more than happy and thrilled to share about Bhakti Yoga. In my last episode, I have shared a little bit about the devotional service, Bhakti. Feel free to go back to that episode and tune in. And do let me know if you like it. One powerful example that resonates with Krishna's divinity is found in the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, a Vedic scripture, where the story of lifting of Govardhan Hill unfolds. And this is one of my the most favorite pastimes. During this extraordinary episode, Krishna, as a young cowherd boy, lifts the massive Govardhan Hill with the little finger of his left hand to protect the residents of Vrindavan who were solely dependent on him. And he protected them from the anger of Indra. This miraculous incident exemplifies that Krishna is omnipotent, and it showcases Krishna's divine role as the protector of his devotees. And the beauty of worshipping Krishna that I have personally experienced is you become carefree. So, for those who know me, they know how carefree I am because I am totally dependent on Krishna. Krishna, whatever you will do, I am happy because I have you. Or at least I am in this bubble that, okay, I have you. Because it's very hard to get to know you or even hear your name or talk about you. So we basically become carefree. We rely on Krishna, and he is always there to protect his devotees because I know that Krishna will always protect me. So why should I be worried? And I am grateful that today I am talking about Krishna, and I know there are a lot of things that I am wanting. I know there are a lot of things that I am currently missing on. I have to talk a lot about Krishna. There will be tons of episodes coming about Krishna. May the divine flute of Krishna fills our hearts with joy. As we wrap up today's episode, I hope the introduction to my blue boy, the blue hood Krishna, has sparked your curiosity and contemplation. Whether you resonate with his teachings in the Bhagavad Gita, enjoy the playful tales of his childhood, or find inspiration in his universal philosophy, there's something profound and timeless about my the most favorite blue boy, Sri Krishna. Until next time, may you carry the spirit of Krishna's teachings in your heart. Namaste. Hari Bol.